Guys are saying they can't hear any audio.
Okay, guys, welcome to our USA versus Australia match. We're just going to set up the drones here real quick. So this just is it's a friendly match, am I right? We're not playing for any type of virtual trophy, but I believe it is some of the best teams in the USA versus some of the best players that we have here in Australia.
Guys are saying they can't hear any audio.
Yep.
Okay, guys.
100%.
Welcome to our
This is for bragging rights, hey?
This is all for bragging rights. Audio. We should be able to hear audio on YouTube. Just give it a second.
Yep. Somebody's saying they can hear us, so that's good.
This is a friendly match, am I right? We're not playing for
So it looks like we have USA pushing the cart first.
virtual trophy, but I believe it is some of the best teams in the USA versus some of the best players that we have here in.
Looks like guys are saying they can't hear any audio.
I'm making some good time here. 100%.
Yeah.
This is for bragging rights, hey? The cart is like barely stopped since we started.
Audio. We should be able to hear audio on YouTube. Just give it a second.
Yep. Can we get a good view of the approach of the card?
So it looks like we have USA pushing the cart first.
There we go, Mr. Soap on defense.
Mr. Soap is an amazing player. He's so fast and so accurate with his aim. I'm making some good time here. 100%.
He certainly is. With the amount of time he's come up on me, and I've just, by the time I see him, I'm dead.
Yeah, me as well. I think everybody on the wrong end of his guns feel the same.
Okay, they're just coming up to the major choke point. Still 4 minutes to play, so making good time.
They're making extremely good time here. So it looks like part of it is like I see a lot of the times they have more than one player riding the cart, which really pushes, like each extra player pushes the cart, I think 10% faster, if I'm not mistaken.
10%, yeah, I thought it was something like that.
Wow, look at the movement that Laggy's pushing over there. That was just such an impressive dash over there.
He's very nimble for sure.
Now, are we getting game noise? I'm just not hearing any shooting.
Oh, there.
Australia seems to be defending quite nicely. We've got 2 minutes 40 seconds to go. We're just below for the checkpoint. We will get an additional 6 minutes in the time.
Yeah, I got a nice hold going on right now.
Always seems to be 2 or 3 people watching the payload at all times. Occasionally one will dash onto it just to make sure that nobody's doing that. Moving the payload just a little bit more each time.
Saying the game audio, the stream is just a little bit laggy. Someone is saying. Boy, Universal's coming leaps and bounds.
Nice headshot there from Universal. Holy, on laggy. That was beautiful. gosh.
47% with 90 seconds to play.
Mhm.
Almost there.
Almost there. Ooh. Universal is relatively new to the game, and he's really, really good.
He's going from strength to strength. He's starting to match with some of the vets now too. So
Yeah.
it's any wonder he's on this team. No wonder, I should say. Fat down under. Now, the Americans will be playing with a distinct ping disadvantage this time around, given that we're playing on Australian servers.
Oh. Well, I didn't realize that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Looks like we're going to get to
Oh, yes, checkpoint. Well,
just in time.
checkpoint. Yeah,
that was a great push.
it was for sure. Now they have 4 people on the cart. And here comes Universal. Wow.
Follow the USA team a little bit as they make their way up. It's generally a quiet time while the Australian team regroups back at their new spawn point.
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering if we can drop the bitrate quality slightly. Some of the guys.
Yeah, just like that.
Good. Oh, yeah, awesome. See if we can get some feedback from the guys in Discord.
Payload making its way up the ramp.
I mean, what a push. This is their... I cleared the cart, nice. Three on the cart again.
So what do they call this area? Is it the garage or the...
That's a good question. I actually don't know.
Yeah, I've heard a few people refer to it a different way, different names.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're almost here.
That's about right.
Pretty good moves from Rembrandt, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
That was a really good push over there.
Mm-hmm. Remy is also he's my teammate and team captain, and he's an amazing player. Super fast, really accurate.
He's got such a great knowledge and understanding of the game too.
He sure does.
His strategies are really quite impressive. He knows what to work on. He's great for new players coming through, giving tips and advice on how to play better, especially against organised teams.
He's really good at analysis. Like, he just likes sitting there and reading the numbers, the stats, and like figuring out where players are stronger and where they need to work. He clearly spends a lot of time analyzing the game.
Yep.
Which is good for me as somebody who plays on his team, for sure.
Yes.
Payload making
the
final push. Very good defense from Australia.
Last little hill before the final flat.
You still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
At this point, you gotta have somebody from Australia almost on the payload the whole time. As soon as one dies, next
Yeah.
person jumps on.
Exactly. Well, it looks like they have a good setup. They have one right on the cart, one behind the cart, and then they have some people pushing forward to disrupt.
Death Carly making way up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're okay. We want to do it again.
A lot of guys, when it gets to this point, they'll come through the alley with heavy weapons in an attempt to clear the cart for their teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Well, this is a great hold here by Australia.
Maggie managed to get on.
There's Crash Zone holding the cart. She's so good at sprint strafing and just avoiding getting shot when she's on the cart.
She's amazing to watch her cart defense. It's just quite exceptional.
And she'll tell you she doesn't know what she's doing. She's like, I don't know what I'm doing it. I'm just trying not to get shot.
Moving again. And try again.
Oh,
Very good.
there we go. 97%. They're almost there. And they got 45 seconds.
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh.
coming in with a shield. That's not a bad ploy.
Seeing some of the players, especially the new players, coming in with dual shields and just sort of trying to craft it in the corner. Actually quite funny watching them.
It works sometimes if you can be strategic about it. Firehorse's got some good shield holding, crouching abilities for sure.
We've got 10 seconds left. Can they do it?
Isn't that just Firehorse laying down on the floor with the...
5, 4.
You'd have to ask him.
Here we go. Looks like they've held it.
Woo! Wow, they held them. They held them up.
100%.
Nice. Held them to 98%. So let's see if Australia can beat their time. That was a great hold there at the end. Very determined by Australia not to not to let it go past.
Yep.
Swapping teams now.
Let's have a look at the red team setting up. Can we switch cameras to the red team?
We will in a second.
Sometimes it's just nice to see the strategies that the red team's employing as they're coming forward. Okay, we're off to a flying start, one on the cart. Kelly tries to get in behind. Universal takes her out.
Universal, yeah. Oh, somebody's already taken the back. Oh, Mr. Soap.
So I wonder who's going to be playing the disrupting role for the Australia-New Zealand team.
Well, it looked like Mr. Soap had pushed ahead, and he's a really good disruptor.
Who have we got on cart there? Is that?
That was Mr. Soap. No, he's down now.
Okay, that's two, yeah.
Remy's on the cart. You know, they may be leapfrogging.
True.
Well, why don't you explain to our audience what leapfrogging actually is?
So you'll have, like, well, the way we do it is like 3 players can leapfrog. So you have 1 player on the cart and 2 players just kind of aware of that person, either being close to the cart to help defend the cart, and then when that player dies, somebody else jumps on, so the second person in the leapfrog would jump on. until they die, and then the third person would jump onto the cart. And then by that time, the first person who was on the cart has respawned and takes over trying to protect the cart rider. So it's basically just taking turns jumping on the cart when the person in front of you dies. Which is a good strategy if you want to keep the cart moving. You have these 3 players or 2 players that are really objectively focused to just always get to the cart or protect the cart rider. That's their job.
And it looks like they're doing a great job of that too. As one person is dying, another person's jumping on. So
yeah,
they're keeping it moving, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just got that graphic blocking the cart.
This is a choke point here because the red team can just set up all around the cart.
Such an intense firefight there.
Mm-hmm. It benefits the blue team to push together when you get to this part of the map. If they start trickling in one by one, they're going to get taken out. It's going to be 1v3 or 1v4.
Timing seems to be about the same.
I don't know, the Australian guys almost about 30 seconds to a minute ahead. What do you guys do?
Okay, someone's got the rockets going. Be interesting to see if someone pushes out the back to take him out.
I wonder who's doing the rockets.
Well, it's not laggy.
He's not laggy.
No. It's probably okay or one time. That's me though.
Oh, nice.
Oh man. Did Laggy just get a triple kill there?
Looked like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Soap trying to take out the rock from the back, and he's done it.
Nice job. He's able to sneak past and get behind them. Ooh.
Australian team, minute 10 seconds left to get to the checkpoint. Might be able to do it.
Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, they're right there. One time back on the rocket. Oh, wow.
This last 30 seconds is going to be quite difficult.
Australia's got to group up and come together. They can't trickle in one by one. Yes, yes. Oh no! Oh no! Come on!
There it is.
They got it! Woo, checkpoint! Oh my gosh, that was intense. Yeah, that was awesome.
quite interesting. The American team is already under pressure from the Australians. They've just received
Yeah. Rembrandt is a really good disruptor. He likes pushing ahead, and he's got the speed and the aim to do it for sure. Same with Mr. Stove.
Sometimes a couple of key disruptors on your team can keep the enemy occupied and away from the cart, give you that breathing space that you need.
Exactly. Even if you don't take them all out as a disruptor, you know, just distracting them and keeping them away from the cart is enough to help your teammates push. Nice. They've got 2 on the cart right now. I will say that that riding the cart is so stressful. You basically have to keep your head on a swivel at all times because you just never know when someone's going to be coming at you from behind or in front, above you.
Maybe have a quick look at the top dashing scores just to see how we're all tracking.
So it looks like FF down under kills at 74. It's on the USA team. Australian team, we've got Mr. Soap and Backbone.
Nice.
Rim at 56 and Universal 58. Mr. Soap at 59. These guys are so close to each other. They're all competing for top dash at this stage.
Nice. Three minutes and they're under the attic. It's that last 15% that is so difficult.
It's because there's so many places for the red team to post up at that area. All the posts, the underground.
Yeah, they can lock it down.
It's really hard to push the cart from here to the end. Mm-hmm.
Hey, 83% with 2 minutes to play.
Ooh, how are we gonna do it? Let's see.
That's really tight.
Another little push. They need to group up now.
They do need to group up.
Two on cut now.
Woo.
Oh, over.
That's always tough when you're like right up behind someone and you still can't take them out.
Oh, someone's got heavy weapons. Crash zone's looking for dashes and there's none. Nowhere. All 4 dashes gone.
It really is.
Uni's on. Reversal, I should say.
There we go. She got it. She got a dash. We're at 92% with 45 seconds.
Oh.
Woo!
Push. Very good.
Oh man. That was a good push.
94.
Come on. Oh wow, they're so close, so close.
30 seconds left. Oh, there's 2 on.
Oh my gosh, they're so close, they're so close. Are they gonna do it?
Oh, within 1%.
Oh my gosh! Somebody's gonna just clear. Clear, clear, clear. Oh man. Oh my gosh.
At this point, all you want to do is just every centimeter.
5 seconds. Here we go.
Get on the cart. Get on the cart. Get on the cart. Oh, no, 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 no. One more person.
Got it.
Oh, wow. Right at the end there. Oh, man. Is that Crash Zone? That looks like Crash Zone. Yes. Oh, she was. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. That was so close. I'm surprised they didn't get the overtime on that because she was on that cart.
Mm.
Oh, wow. What a game.
Escape so we can bring up the scores. Here we go. Fat Down Anna leads with 92 kills and 9,500 points. Universal, the top scorer on the Australian-New Zealand team with 72 kills and 8,900 points.
And he's a player to watch. He's going to be, I mean, he's already really, really good. And he just started playing this game. So, do you know if he's going to be, is he on a league team? Is he going to be playing next season in Dash League?
I think he's in Dark. Whether that's a clan or a team, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So
I think Dark is a scrim team. I don't know that they're a league team, but if he's not already on a league team, I'm sure there are going to be some teams that are scouting him because he's just so good. And for him to top Mr. Soap, Rembrandt, Grimm, Crash, that's impressive.
Yes, amazing.
That looks like we're doing the waterway next.
Jump out to YouTube and have a quick look at the stream. Ooh. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So does anybody know the format for this this event? I imagine they're following basic league rules or league style format, a domination and a payload and a control point.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like it. So they would play its best out of 3, pretty much. So you have a payload map, which they just played Canyon, which is the blue map, and then we have 2 domination maps, Waterway and Quarry. And then if they tie, then they would go to a control point. So we'll see what happens. If we're going to play, me personally, I prefer the Waterway map over the Quarry map just because I feel like Quarry goes on for days.
Yeah, we played at Quarry, I think it was yesterday, with instant respawn and half damage, and oh boy. That was hard work.
Yes. When when there's a mutator chosen and it ends up being half damage on Quarry, I just leave. I don't stick around to play that one. It takes so long for the map to just be done already,
Yeah.
and then you add half damage to it, and it's just too much.
It went to full length too. We actually went to sudden death.
Sudden death?
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. You know, that map to me is a game of endurance and more so than like obviously skill is important, but man, hopefully you've hydrated and had something to eat before you play a quarry map.
Definitely requires a bit of coordination as a team as well, because it's such a big map and you've got to travel so far. You really got to be on the comms and working together as a team to be effective with your pushes.
Yeah, apparently, from what I understand, when the game was in its earlier alpha stages, the quarry didn't have a time limit, so there were games that went on in quarry for like an hour or 2 hours.
I could definitely believe that in quarry.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got two. Oh no, do we get it? Oh, we got one new player for the US team, Reese Beast, I guess is how you pronounce the the first part of that name.
Yeah. Okay. Beast. Yeah. This should be an interesting map.
Yes.
All the ANZ players are great disruptors in their own right, so it'll be interesting to see which roles each individual player takes.
Yeah, are there any snipers in this bunch? Let's see. Crash, Grim.
Lord Grim is
No.
supposed to be pretty effective with the snipers, but I haven't seen him do it terribly often in Waterway. So
I've not either. Mostly I see him pushing to the other team's base when I've played Waterway with him. So
got 2 points, 2 points controlled by Red already.
Takes B. Red team scores in 3.
Wow, that was
Countered.
wow. Oh, okay, we've got a counter.
Red team scores in 3, 2,
So he's got a countdown going on. Ooh.
Red team scores in 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
Red team
Oh.
wins this round.
USA has their first point.
First point.
Let's see if USA get a good
Go.
Maybe jump to first person view on some of these.
First elimination. Blue takes B.
Okay, nobody's grabbed Australian's home button yet. I don't know if that was like part of the plan or.
Yeah, don't know. Maybe
Red takes B. Red team scores in 3, 2.
Oh my god, another countdown. Oh, okay. Nice counter by Grim.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Mr. Soap is so quick up there.
He really is.
Blue takes B.
Okay, so we have Beast watching home base for US.
It's loading up on the double shotties.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Taken out by Universal. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. That was a beautiful headshot.
There's a countdown.
1.
There you go.
Oh, yes!
Ooh,
Who gets one back?
All right, so we're tied up.
Nice.
He didn't quite make it.
First elimination.
Oh, wow.
Red takes B.
That's some pretty good accuracy.
Blue takes
Wow.
B. Red
Yes,
takes B.
indeed.
Blue takes B.
Taken out by Rembrandt. Again, blue team has not captured their home
Blue
base.
takes A.
They would have a countdown right now. And
Scores in 3.
there we go.
Here we go. Yep, they finally got it.
Ooh, no, they got a counter.
Red takes B.
Grim is so quick with the jumping away. Dashing away, I should say. Oh, wow.
Oh, effect coming around the back.
Oh, wow.
Red takes B.
Oh, wow.
Blue takes B.
Keeping his dash in front of him the whole time.
Red takes B.
Yeah, he always has his dash ready. He just plays the map like that the whole time.
Blue takes B.
Nice headshot.
Right, pushing through. No, gets taken out.
Blue team scores in 3,
Oh, we got a countdown.
1.
Come on.
Blue team
Oh.
wins.
Oh, no. God. Wow, he was
Must
right
be so
there, so close.
distracting them
Oh,
away from
Callie.
it.
She was right there. She was so close.
Match point.
All right, match point.
Blue takes C.
It'd be nice to see a control point played. I'd be interested to see that.
Exactly.
See how that plays out. So I'm hoping for a tie here.
Crash zone. Beautiful defense.
Oh, wow.
Blue team scores in 2.
Oh,
We're gonna countdown.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
Oh,
Blue
Okay,
team
can they hold it?
Here
Oh,
we go
they've got
again.
3 people.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Blue team scores in counters.
The USA team is gonna have to have somebody push the B. There we go.
Oh.
Blue
Nice.
takes B. Red takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
That was a little bit chaotic there. Who
Yeah,
rushed
he-
first?
Blue takes
He was a little outnumbered there. Wow.
Red
Here comes
takes
Fathead.
C. Red team scores.
Oh boy, they got a countdown.
Countered.
Anybody
Oh.
counter? Oh wow,
Yeah.
nice
Oh.
Rembrandt.
In 3.
Oh, here we go.
Still there.
Oh.
It's counted to B.
Countered. Scores in.
Yeah, that's always a good move. You've got a countdown going on by the enemy team. Like, if you can make it to B,
Red
go to
takes
B.
C.
Sometimes it's a bit of a no-brainer when you've got 3 people in your own base and you know you're going to get killed before you get to the button. It's better off just go straight to B.
Yeah.
Yes,
Red
exactly.
takes B. Blue takes A.
Still takes quite a bit of serious skill to get from the basement of your own base
Blue
up to
takes
B, grab a dash and get up to B before the countdown finishes.
That's right.
Red takes B.
And if they have a sniper on their side, you gotta hope to not be taken out by the sniper on your way.
Just like what Crash
Oh, here we go. They got a countdown. Oh, close.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Oh,
Blue team scores in 3. Counter.
countdown. Oh, wow. Counters.
Blue takes A. Blue team.
That's it. There we go.
in 3.
It's counting down.
2.
And
This could be
4
it.
red team. Oh my gosh.
And
Blue team wins.
They did it.
Do they have it? Do they have it? Yes! Wow! Nice job!
very
Nice
fun.
job! Okay, so we're going to control point. What was
Looks
the
like-
score for that game?
Yep.
Get to the score in a sec.
Okay.
The top dashes we have in the Australian team, Crash Zone, with 25 kills. The top scorer on their team, Rembrandt, 5,700. So he's obviously running around pushing all the buttons. I don't have enough time to see the USA team.
Okay, was the
I think
top killer with
One
28?
time was on, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, and one time was the leading score. Did you catch the score, Native?
It was 63-62 for one time. That was his score.
Yep.
24 kills, 24 deaths. And then OK was 28 kills and 18 deaths. So nice
Nice.
KD there for him. So we're going to control point, which is my favorite map. So any predictions, you guys? Who do you think is going to win this one?
Well, look, I've seen Universal and Crash Zone control points. They are hogging that button the whole time. I'm pretty confident that Australia's got this.
Okay.
What about yourself, Firehorse?
No, hang on. I'm just looking at the teams there. We've got a bot in, and we've got Mr. Soap. Looks like they're swapping out some American players. Yeah, I think it'll be very close. I think whoever they bring in on the American side is going to be a strong team. And at the end of the day, I think it'll go down to the wire. I reckon we'll see a score within 20 points.
Yeah, I agree with you, Firehorse. I think it could go either way here because there's some strong players on both sides. Obviously, they're doing some switching or maybe they're taking some water breaks or something, but I think it's going to be a close game. It'd be hard to call this one because control point just has that way of being an upset for sure.
May all come down to how well each team plays together as a team and how well they can coordinate their button pushes.
Yeah, I agree.
Although we're seeing a lot of bots in the fray here, I'm not quite sure if they're swapping entire teams out or dropping out for a break.
My guess is they're probably grabbing some water or something. I mean, I would be.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it looks like we have a new player for the Australian team, Envy Person. Am I reading that right?
Yep.
Envy Person. Okay. Looks like Universal and Rembrandt are staying in.
I'm wondering if they're actually going to play a control point at all. Then looks like the entire American team is left.
Oh. So does that mean they forfeit?
Well, according to the rules, see if we can get some confirmation as to what's being played next.
Yeah, the whole US team is gone. I mean, I wonder if they're just not going to play this map
Yeah.
and just end on a tie.
Times like this, I wish spectator mode could hear what they're saying.
Speak to the players, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can sneak a microphone in there somewhere.
Oh, well, here, let me message Miss Soap. Okay, so they have control point selected. I'm gonna be bummed if they don't play this map. Not that it's all about me, but I was really looking forward to watching it. So.
Well, absolutely. We've had one win per team, so we kind of want to see a resolution to this match.
Exactly.
You know, so I guess it's not like we're playing for sheep stations or anything. It's more just bragging rights, but still.
Still, exactly.
Still waiting for 2 members in the Australian team as well.
Just jumping into the Discord here to see if I can find out if there's a hold up for a particular reason or.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's not happening. So Mr. Soap responded. I asked him if they're playing the control point, and he said that all the U.S. players dropped.
Dropped.
Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, well, there was still a couple of good matches, though. It was good to see. They were very close, exciting matches.
That was fun to watch, for sure. So, yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
Thanks for joining us at the booth.
It was good fun.
Suppose we'll just call it a draw from there, and I'll
So
hold
they'll
on
have
to the
to.
trophy until somebody can claim it.
That sounds good. That means that they just have to do this again in the future. So there you go.
Exactly.
We need to establish the winner here. No?
Looking forward to the rematch.
Yes, I am as well. Well, this is great, guys. You have a good one. I'll see you in game.
And thank you to the people that have joined us in the stream.
Oh yes, thanks for watching, everybody. Now go download and play Hyperdash if you don't already have it.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.